Hi everybody, it's Christmas Eve, so the 24th of December, and just wanted to drop a raw video as I always do. It's a bit of a journal of what I'm doing and stuff like that, and koi, livestock and stuff don't stop, sorry. I've just done a quick clean of my filter there, just the actual sculpted layers mesh. I'm leaving the brushes. I fully cleaned, purged the pressure filter. They've had a bit of food and they're now on the Saki White, happy as anything. But on another day, I've got for my main pond, the line to my skimmer, that pump has gone, so I've ordered one of these. This has been great actually. I inherited this pump on this pond. It's been running now for a good 3 years, absolutely non-stop. I think there was a batch of these controllers which are faulty. I think you can actually buy the controllers actually for about £140. But anyway, enough of that. So I'm going to put that pump, fit that pump on there, so I'll have some footage of that. I'm not doing a lot this afternoon. I say afternoon, it's about 3 o'clock now. And I don't want to get too deep into anything, because tomorrow I'll probably just nip in here, because we're going to in-laws, mother and father-in-laws for dinner, and I'll have a few wines or something. And on that note, what I'm going to, just want to show, look at the colour of that here, absolutely red raw, red hot. That one, look at the difference. The reason being is, I got my fondant out, baker's fondant, and it's like it's a fondant of sugar. I cut it into 3 sections, put it on my hives. This one here, nasty bastards they are. Sorry, excuse the language. If they carry on, that queen's going next year. I'm not having it. I'll kill the queen and get another queen for it. But anyway, to get them through winter, I failed last year. I put the food on too late. Now, a beekeeper gave me a tip, and he says on Christmas Day, or was it New Year's Day, around about this time of year, put some on. So that's what I've done. They've got some fondant on, so hopefully they will survive through winter and come out strong. Now these are doing great. Now I have got some bad news. I look a bit rough, guys, because sadly I was woo! Ooh. Oh dear. Look at the hat. Ooh. I thought it'd be too early. Look at that sky there. Oh dear. Do you know what? I didn't think I would. I've been bawling my eyes out though. Yeah, sadly my Westie, she got ill, not last night, the night before. We found out a couple of weeks ago that she'd got nasal cancer. So she had a real bad mouth infection, roof of her mouth had gone, so they gave her some treatment for the last month to keep her going for as long as possible. And she fought, but she had a bad night, not last night, night before. She was up at 2, 3, then at 7. She weren't right, she was like crying. Yeah, she just weren't right. You just know, don't you? So we got booked her appointment in at the vets, and that day yesterday she just went downhill really quick. She was hardly standing up, really weak. Breathing was really light, getting laboured, but seemed quite quick, but it wasn't. Then she was panting like mad in the night as well, obviously stressed. So we took her to the vets, and we put her to sleep at 16:25 yesterday. It's now Christmas Eve, so yesterday. So yeah, it's been a different day, a different type of Christmas, but so yeah, I thought I'd come out, and it's the first time I've cried this afternoon. I cried this morning and crying yesterday at the vets and stuff. Wow. Dogs. I think pets in general, but dogs. They do something very special. Do something very special. And if you know, you know. If you've had a dog, you know what it's like. She's left us loads of memories. When I go through my videos and photos, just loads. But yeah. So going to be a quiet couple of weeks, I think. Just going to try and enjoy Christmas, enjoy it for what it is. Get out, try and look at nature. Like I say, put some fondant on these earlier, and the fucking bees zapped me a good one. That brings you back down to earth a bit. So yeah, it's just really sad. It's a really sad time, and in some ways, it's I don't know, it's uplifting because of what they've done, what they've touched. Because dogs, they don't want for anything. They don't want anything out of you. All they want is some food and some love. You know, and even mistreated dogs still come back to their owners, still respect and love the owners. And yeah, 12.5 years we've had her from a pup. So she came in when we picked her. There was a litter of Westies, and she weren't even in the whelping box. And we was touching, you know, put his hand in the whelping box when we got her 12.5 years ago. We got her in, I think it was July. That's what I called her summer. Just come to my mind straight away. I just said summer. And she went and got this other dog, and it was a female, it was a bitch. I put her in the whelping box, and when I went over, I put my hand in the box, and she immediately came over, sniffed my hand, and rolled on her back and wanted a belly rub. She's only a couple of months old, just incredible. So from the moment she came into his life, she touched it, and so she's been literally like a baby. I know it sounds daft. It does sound daft, but you could hold her. She was one of them dogs where you could literally hold her like a baby as well. Tickle her belly, she'd love it. Gives you loads of love. And that's kind of how she went out yesterday in my arms. But oh, this is life, isn't it? This is life. I said to the wife yesterday we was going to maybe try and hang on for Christmas Day, but you can't decide, can you? You can't decide. Yeah, it would have been nice to have for Christmas Day. We thought if she makes till Christmas, it'd be a miracle. Put a Christmas jumper on, have a Christmas Day like we always have done. But it weren't to be. You know, we could have held her on, but she wanted to be in the same. She really wasn't happy, you know. she wouldn't have been able to walk or anything, so it wouldn't have been the same. So we had to put her to sleep, unfortunately. Anyway, sorry about that. I'm going to be in two minds whether to share that or not. I may well not, but in the past I kind of have done, because it's life, and I've kind of shared. I don't try and tell people what to do, give them instructions. I do what I do for like a bit of a vlog, a journal if you like, sharing what I do. And if people pick up stuff, whether it's koi, bees or whatever, stings, or just in life, then so be it. And talking of life, look at this for Christmas Eve. Look at this. Let me get my ugly mug off. Look at this. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. And that is when you're in, you know, you're grieving. You kind of see things as a sign, or you have to take it as well to make you feel better. But look at that for a sunset behind those trees on Christmas Eve. Absolutely beautiful. So the bees have been fed. I won't need to do them tomorrow now, so they should be really happy, which is great. The koi have been fed. They look great. They're going to be happy. And look at that sky. Wow. That deserves another photo. Anyway, and look at this. Prunus, autumnalis, winter flowering cherry. Got lovely bark, like a reddish tint. It's got these little, the flowers aren't great, but when you look in depth into them, they really are quite magical, really, for this time of year. And that just gives you a lift and pulls you out of moments like I've just had, and no doubt there'll be more of them. So let's finish on the koi. Sorry about that, guys, if I do show it. I've just mopped the top. So I'm going to say bye to these for the night. I'll come in tomorrow and say hello to them, wish them Merry Christmas. I know it sounds daft, but I wish them Merry Christmas. Do you wish your koi Merry Christmas and throw them some food? I do. I'll wish the bees Merry Christmas. I've already wished the fish, not wished them, but said, you know, Merry Christmas already, to be honest with you. Like, you alright guys, how you doing? You know, food in. Whether that's just me, but it makes me feel better anyway. And I will do tomorrow as well. I've got my glass panel off my main pond. I put some food in there for them. And I'll do the same probably this time tomorrow when we get back tomorrow after dinner, after a few wines. I might just spend a few minutes, or I might do it first, you know, about in the morning before we go. Do presents, then come down for half an hour, do it then, I think. But do you have a ritual? So Christmas for many is not a good year. I know it's a bit of a sad note, but that's life, isn't it? My mum passed away early March 2023, so I lost, you know, a great woman in my life. Then technically lost another one, summer, because this year it happens, don't it? It's life. It's what can you do? You've just got to roll with it, haven't you? Get up, get out of bed, try and get up, and see the positives when you get a chance. Like, stand there, look at the sunset with nature and stuff, because that is, if without that you really are in a whole world of trouble at this time of year, because you could go to the drink and all other stuff and get yourself in the right pickle. So by the time you see this, you will have had Christmas. I hope you've had a good Christmas. Hopefully by the time you see this, I'd have had an half decent Christmas. And the next half of this video will be on my knees fitting the EA pump up there to get that shower hooked up again. So yeah, I hope you had a good Christmas. What day is it? Tuesday. So this may well come out Saturday. So before New Year, I don't know, I'll see. But anyway, enough of my waffling. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing. If you haven't already, please hit the subscription bell and hit the like button. I know this video is going to be rumbling on for part 2, but yeah, do it anyway, it means a lot. Thank you.